What's up, guys? Navtastic here. Got a little show and tell. A good friend of mine, Scott, sent me this knife. He used to work here locally, and he moved, but we stayed in touch. And he's very kind to reach out to me and say, "Hey, I'm going to send you a knife to check out and do a review on. You get done with it, send it to me." So I've had this for a little while. I've just had so much going on, a lot of things, life gets busy. So Scott, forgive me for not showing this yet, and I hope everyone enjoys this. This is the We knife, which is a China company, and this is the Subjugator. This is in the black titanium handle, satin finish, CPM 20 CV blade. So again, this is premium materials, premium blade. This is a very intriguing looking knife in the pictures I've seen. Now, it comes in the typical nice hard box, and it comes with a sticker. That's one of their knives that's actually available. Comes with a nice little microfiber cloth with their maker's mark. This is We knife. It says, "Love your new knife, share your experience, and let the world know." So let's see what kind of experience we get from this show and tell. A little thing here, it says, "Read this before opening knife. Introductions. Congratulations on your choice of purchasing a knife made by the company. You can use your knife with care, and according to our instructions, you will enjoy the knives for a very long time." And it just basically gives you a little bit of knife safety and, basic stuff so you don't cut your fingers wide open and, when you're playing with it and flicking it. We'll do a little scan. You can stop and pause and read that if you want to. Gives you some maintenance tips. Tells you how to store it and for warranty service. And it comes with the little complimentary bag of troll poison. Look at that. That's nice. Let's see if I can get a little bit better light in here. I don't know if that helps or made things worse. Comes in the little wee bag. Oh, wow. This almost looks black blue. I like the grind there for the thumb stud engagement. It's a flipper and a thumb stud. It has dual thumb studs, so you should be able to reverse flick this no problem. Has a nice milled titanium pocket clip. Or it's not milled, that's probably just a spring bent titanium that they form. Of course, there's milling done to it, or either it's stamped out that way, I'm not sure. One thing I am noticing that I'm not really digging a whole lot is they've gone to the trouble of countersinking the screws, yet the clip is not countersunk. That's a little, I don't know, still going to be an issue getting in and out of the pocket because it gives the material in your pants get something to get caught on. But I'm sure that'll be okay. We can see what it looks like in pocket. It goes in no problem. You can see that it has the potential, depending on your jeans, to get caught. But for the most part, this is with the patch here I have and the jean material, it's fairly thick. Let's say on the thinner side that it goes in easier. And that's what it looks like fully sunk into the pocket. So basically the cap of the clip of a pen. You can get away with someone not even knowing you have a knife in your pocket. This is what I would consider a medium-sized knife. Let's do this. Let's get this stuff set here back in the box, and we'll look at the knife more. I like the anode hardware, the bronze It's looking like the Wii is silver, which is odd that it's not bronzed, because the back is bronzed and all the hardware is bronzed. But the Wii pivot itself is still the satin, the same color as the blade, which I'm guessing that's okay, but it definitely throws off a little bit different look to it. Let's see the thumb stud action. Very, very nice. I like that. A nice detent, nice setting for a. It's not quite drop shut. It is a wiggle. It's not broke in. Again, this is an absolutely brand new knife. I have not carried this. I did pull it out of the box when I first got it and looked at it. But this has spent no time in pocket. I want to try to continue the new look because this is his knife and not mine. He gave me the benefit of being able to check it out and show you guys. I like the cutouts they done in the relief for the lock bar. I've always liked that on knives when they're done that way. Adds a little bit of an aesthetic to it. It doesn't look like it gets in the way of the clip. Blade centering looks to be right down the center, maybe just a tad. Maybe just a tad to the back side, the lock side, but it's so close, I would say that it's centered. Nice jimping that is grippy. It bites into your finger, but it's not sharp. I like that. It's sort of aggressive. Nicely deburred. Yet again, it does have some grip to it. Should be easy enough to grip with your fingers or even in a pair of gloves. We have a sharpening choil that looks like the plunge grind is fairly good. There might be an issue with sharpening with the studs, but I would have to throw it in the sharpener to see that. More than likely it's far enough back it shouldn't be an issue. Has a top swedge and a very mildly pronounced flat. This is a what they call their satin. I do like about this that it is not loaded down with billboarding of any type. I don't see anything on the blade stating the maker, the designer, or even the blade steel. I'm trying to find that now to see if it's... Oops. I am not seeing blade steel anywhere on it. But as it said on the box, it is 20 CV. Feel in hand is pretty nice. Feel the clip a little bit in the palm, right here on this knuckle here. I have a medium-sized hand, then I can get a full grip on this. So again, I would consider this a medium-sized knife. I like the way that this relief here does fall into place on my hand pretty good. If you have real big fat fingers, you might be a little cramped in this area. There is no forward finger choil. It looks to be solid blanks of titanium. There is no milling on the interior. It does have a hardened lock bar insert, and it looks to be about 25% maybe. Again, I'm sure this will smooth up. It's not gritty at all. It's nice and smooth. I don't hear or feel any irregularities. That detent suck in is very nice right there at the very end. You can hear it. I'll shut up. So it's grabbing it about right there. So it's so close. nice blade. It's nice and far away. You ain't gonna worry about getting your fingers in there. It is an open back, so you could possibly have a chance of change or keys or something possibly getting in there and touching that blade edge. Again, I really do like this Stonewash Black titanium. It almost has a, you can't see it on the camera, but in hand there is a tinge of blue. I really love a thumb stud. I'm more of a thumb stud guy. Let's see how this flipper works. That's a nice flipping action. Detent is a little light, but I don't think I can fail it. There you go. It is a little light, but for a flipper and a thumb stud combined, they both work great. I think the thumb stud is a little smoother. Can reverse flip with thumb stud, no problem. I would definitely recommend this knife. I like the look of it. It's got a nice looking blade. For an overall weight, we're looking at 4.14 ounces. $117.4 grams. So that's not too bad. For a overall length, we're looking at roughly 4 inches 453 thousandths, 452. So we're almost right at 4.5 inches. For an overall thickness, we're looking at just under ½ an inch, right at 12 millimeter, 470, 472. And for a blade thickness, we're looking at 1/8 of an inch roughly, just a little more. And thickness behind the edge, we're at about 17 thou, 15 thou. Depending on how you measure, it might get down as low as 13 or 12. That's it right there. I can go ahead and squeeze it on out. It's about 14 to 12 thousandths. And blade length, we're looking at roughly, let's do it this way. If I can get the thing held right. About 3 inches, 470 thousandths. So we're looking at about 3.5 inches. Actual cutting length, we're looking at about just over 3 1/4, maybe 3 5/16. And of course, blade length is a little shy of 3.5. So again, a great mid-sized EDC offering from We Knives, the Subjugator. I'm sure this is available in many different color combinations. I do not believe it's available in carbon fiber or G10, but I could be wrong. Seeing that it's a higher end, they probably won't make a G10 version, but I imagine this will probably be available if it's not already in carbon fiber. But this is a really nice example. Scott, thank you very much for allowing me to check this out, and I will be flicking it a few more times before I get it back in the mail to you, but I'll get it back. Thank you very much, sir, and let me know what y'all think of the We Subjugator. I do not know who the designer of this knife is. I did not do any research on it. Subjugator by We. It is running on an internal stop pin, which is nice. Nicely done, We. This is Knifetastic, and y'all know me. I'm Rodney. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the knife. And the next video will be a show and tell of some knives I've recently acquired through trades and such. And I want to do some show and tells. And I got a real nice set of Rat 1 maple scales, and I'll do a quick little show and tell. And I'm going to do a full review on these in the video to come, along with some other projects in work. So again, thank you so much for checking out and leaving a comment, and subscribe if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Y'all have a great night. Happy Sunday, and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to y'all guys and girls. This is Rodney. God bless. Keep those edges right. Bye now.